Rugby Jersey of the Week, episode 12, UBB Polo shirt by Kappa. So as we move from winter into spring, so we move from the long sleeve retros into the short sleeve polo shirts. This is a short sleeve, this is just a shirt I'm wearing underneath. This is the first polo shirt that I'm reviewing in this series, and what makes this one interesting out of my collection is I didn't want it. This is the polo shirt that I wanted, the red one, the UBB Bordeaux coloured one, but instead I ended up with a blue one. So what basically happened was I pressed confirm order on the website, and within moments I got an email saying order cancels, or at least I think that's what it said. It was in French. But then a couple of days later I got another email saying that my order had been dispatched, which was a bit confusing, but I thought, oh, I guess the first email was just an error, I'll just go with it. And then I open up the package when it arrives and I see that it's blue. It's not red, it's not the jersey that I ordered. You can see that it's mostly this kind of really dark navy blue with some red detailing around the end of the sleeves. In terms of the design, if we start from the top, you can see that the collar is quite narrow. It's not one of the bigger, taller collars. It's quite chic, it's quite elegant, I think. And then the polo has got kind of three layers to it. It's the shinier sort of replica jersey type material here. You've got another layer of polo shirt normal material here that's a bit darker, a bit more matte, and then a kind of bluer layer beneath that. I can't see it too well on this, but trust me, it's got 1, 2, 3 layers. And then lower down from that, you've got another kind of red accent with the Kappa logo there. Something that I've picked out on previous jerseys as a kind of a trend for modern designs is having the badge, the crest, really high up. I think this is to avoid the kind of chafage you get when it's down here, but it's quite a small badge. Generally, I do think it actually is better integrated than I've seen on some stuff by Macron, for example. But what I mustn't forget, on the back, it's got UBB. It's backwards, you can't see very well, but I promise it says UBB and not boo. This one is also a small. I guess they ran out of mediums, so I had to order a small. I can get away with it just about being skinny. It works kind of round here, around my arms and things. It's a tad on the short side, but if you just wear a long sleeve thing underneath it, as long as it's the right colour, it looks fine. I'm a big UBB fan, and I do think I will order more UBB stash in the future. This probably isn't going to be my favourite polo that I ever buy from them, but as a general rating, I think a good 6.5, 7 out of 10 is fair, considering it's not actually the one that I wanted. But as always, let me know what you think about this jersey in the replies down below, and I'll see you for next week's episode. Cheers.